What's going on, guys? So today we're back with the part of putting everything on. I made a quick clip of me, or what I did off camera. I just took it apart. Didn't feel like that would be needed filmed. So I took it apart, took most of everything off. So now we're back to putting it back together. So we're starting off in the front with the mounting point for the shocks, because you have to relocate it to fit the kit. So we're going to start with that and then work our way through it. And yeah, so I'm going to put you on a time lapse of me starting here, and I'll come back here and there talking about what's going on next.
Hey bro, crank it up. Wow. Wow.
Alright guys, so we got the front shock mount in. That went real simple and easy. So now we're going to work on the driver's side and get this completely put together. We're going to start with putting on the new tie rod ends, getting that not tight but set so we can adjust it whenever we get the wheels on it. And then we'll also go ahead and start working on the brake lines and getting them removed and put the new ones on. So we'll set you on a time lapse of this as well and get started here.
Wow. Man, I got nobody. I don't know about that, but you know how we do right here. Better let me say tonight, I done fucked up. Brother got me hacked up. Baby, you're a lucky that she got a lot of magic. Baby girl, it hacked up. Baby, you gon' keep it in a peanut, we don't trust. I'm a motherfucking mud point lane, so don't know one thing about me. No, I got my boots. I'm a motherfucking baller. I won't leave with you. I'ma pull off on that shawty. She just ran my finger. I'ma work with it, I'ma step the beat. Bitch, I'm starting to talk to you, can't, I don't get no fuck. I don't play bigger, fuck with something, bitch. I cut a baby with your dick, and I'm quick to bust a beach. Bigger, what the fuck you just said, bitch? You just wanna ball with it, I'm a bad, I'ma whip the beach. Bitch, if I crash out, you gon' have to cut a law for me. Send them blitz out, you gon' come back to the down. So roll his ass up on the pound, rip on down zone. Down the yellow, get my run for it now zone. Down the yellow, get my run for it main zone. Thinking with for a hurricane.
Alright, so got the new brake lines on. We'll get those situated as soon as we get the arms on. So we're going to start with putting on the lower arm and then the upper arm, and then we'll go from there. So we'll get started here and put you on another time lapse.
I'm a yellow dreamer, mud point lane, so don't know one thing about me. No, I got my boots. I'm a yellow dreamer baller. I won't leave with you. I'ma pull off on that shawty. She just ran my finger. I'm a yellow dreamer rock, I'm a yellow dreamer dirt, baby, I will not duck. I'ma bust to make it out, you know the break, I'm with a shawty. Be pressed, listen up, let the seller with my partner, Mr. Got a whole lot. I'm a mud point lean, so don't know one thing about me. They know I got my boots. I'm a baller better, I don't try to leave with you. She put weed and she put on the go dance with you. I ain't gonna buy a spank, let you roll with you. She drive quick, the beach walk back, so she wanna stay the night beach, try to take cool. Chris made her like some tea, she gon' call me baby boo. She gon' call me baby boo, she gon' call me baby boo.
Alright guys, so we went ahead, got the top and lower A-arm on, and we went ahead and put the brake line just snug on there until we get the brake caliper and all that stuff on. So we're going to go ahead and throw the axle in. Just a little trick, got WD-40 white lithium grease. It helps keep the axles lubed up, because typically the snap ring, it likes to get stuck. So this just helps make it free so you can put it in easier and take it out easier for like if you break it and have to replace them. So we're going to go ahead and spray this in the inside of the diff and on the the inside of the axle, just so it's 100% good for if it ever has to come out for some reason. That should be enough for it. And axle's in. So that just makes it a lot easier to put them in and take them out. So I figured I'd give y'all that little tip in case you ever run into it. So we're gonna go ahead and just throw a hub on it. I got the new wheel bearings in the hubs, so we're probably just gonna go ahead and throw a hub on it. So all this is held together, and then we'll move to the next side. guys, so you seen we got the whole other side, driver's side done. So we're gonna do the entire same thing on this side. We're gonna start with tie rod ends here, get that mocked up, ready to go, and then we're gonna go from lower A-arms, upper A-arms to axle, and then we're gonna throw the hub on. So keep me from rambling on to you guys, because I know you probably want to watch this instead of me talk. We're just gonna keep time lapsing the whole thing until we get done with this side, just so we can keep the talking down and the content going for you guys. So we'll get started here and throw you back into the time lapse for a while. Alright guys, so you seen we got the whole front end partially put together. We're just waiting on some parts to come in this upcoming week, about Tuesday or Wednesday, and then we'll video putting all that stuff on. So with the front being done as hard as we can get so far, we're going to go ahead and start on the back. It shows start with the back sway bar, and then we're going to put in the shock relocate brackets. Comes with 2 brackets for each side to put on to relocate it. And then we'll put the lower and upper arm on, and then we can't put the knuckle on this side because I don't have a knuckle in for that either, but we can put it on the other side, so you'll see that part. And then waiting on brake caliper for this side, and then rotors, and then after rotors and all that stuff comes in, we'll be able to finish putting the whole thing back together. So we'll put you on a time lapse here of the whole rear end and let you see how that goes back together. Alright guys, so it's been a little bit done here since I last pulled the camera out. We finished up putting all the arms on over the weekend, and we got all the new parts in. Got the brake caliper and the new hub, and got all new rotors on it. There's one rotor and there's another. We're at another standstill. Thought I had enough bolts for the brake rotors, but it did not, so gonna have to get some of those tomorrow. Hopefully I can find some, but this is what she looks like here. I didn't film putting none of it on, just kind of forgot and was trying to get stuff figured out here tonight. But measured it, it's about 13 inches of ground clearance now, the way it's sitting at the moment. It still is not fully level in the front because I just got it sitting here on jack real quick. We lowered it just a little bit to see what it looked like, but yeah, that's just what's happened here in the past day. Figured I'd show you a little walk around of what she looks like. Can't really tell much on this side because it's dark, but yeah, that's what she looks like in the rear. Now 60 inches, get you a good view of her. Hopefully that's a good view for you guys. But yeah, we'll have the camera back out here in hopefully a day or two, putting on the front end here, and then we're gonna drop her down, adjust some tie rods, show you guys how to do that, and then we're gonna figure something out here with the 900. It's a 2018. The sway bar links. Let me show you guys. The old sway bar links, they have the one piece where it pinches in between the two flaps, but on the stock ones, it's just got a nut with the bushing on top that screws into the link. And with the new arms, they have the two flaps where it pinches it in between, and you got to have that same connection for both sides, the bottom and top of the link. So gonna try to just run some SuperATV limit straps. We'll have to get it back on the ground and measure it, and yeah, but just wanted to give a quick little update here to the video. Shouldn't be too crazy long of a video. I know there's a bunch of parts to it, but yeah, so we'll get back here in a day or so with the finishing product. Alright guys, so got the bike fully put back together, driven it, everything's good, aligned it and everything. We'll talk about that a little bit more here. So we're just going to do a complete rundown of everything that was put on the bike here in this S-kit swap. So we'll start here in the front. You got the upper and lower A-arms, forward 1/2 inch, and they're high-rise A-arms, so you get a little bit more clearance with them. All Rhino axles all around. Did put all new rotors, brake rotors around as well. It was definitely time for those. Extended brake lines, and went ahead and took the sway bar off. Was going to put that back on, but with the stock 2018 900 trail sway bar link, it does not work with the SuperATV ones. So just went ahead, ordered limit straps. When we get those in, we will have a video for those as well. These are the best SuperATV tie rods you can get. It come with all new boots, tie rods, locking nuts, heim joints. I mean, everything you could possibly need. Do got it aligned. They're pretty easy to do. Same thing on this side. Everything's pretty much just brand new. It comes with grease fittings, everything. Does not come with ball joints. Do have to press your own in. So we just went ahead and used the stock ones because they're still good. So make our way around here to the back. Back's got a little bit more done to her here. Got extended brake lines on both sides too. Upper and lower high-rise A-arms. These are pushed back 1/2 inch as well, so you can fit a bigger tire in the back as well. You got new sway bar. You do have to use your stock links, if you can see that, like cut out there. And then in the back, it's a little bit weird. It's got a cross member, and then you got your 2 brackets per side to relocate the shock mount. So here's your, if you can see that, that's your cross member. And then you got 1 big bracket that connects to your A-arm bolt, and then you got one that goes in, squeezes in between that bracket to relocate your shock mount. The shocks usually sit back in there, but now they sit out a lot further. On this side, this was the side that did not survive hillbilly trails, so it does have a new knuckle, new brake caliper, and then of course extended brake line and all your A-arms and your shock brackets. So that's everything that was put on the bike this go around here of the S kit. Again, I am getting the limit straps in. We'll make a unboxing video of those and then putting them on. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's definitely something new, learning curve for us here. We're going to definitely try to pump out a lot of in-garage content here soon with all the goodies we got getting ready to be put on the bikes. So again, hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We're growing a lot right now. So we're doing good and keeping the content out and getting y'all something to watch. So just again, make sure you share it, and we'll see you on the next one.